Hi, welcome to your 14-day glow up reset. So when I'm filming this in real time, it's the middle of May, and this is the time where we've got like 2 weeks and everyone starts to freak out and goes, oh, summer is right there. So I put together a comprehensive list of the things that we're gonna do. Today is day 1. We're gonna do these things until day 14 and try your hardest to like stick to them. I know a lot of glow ups and whatever, and like 75 hard, that's a lot to take on, okay? But this is 2 weeks and I put in things that I know have helped me. If you hear breathing in the background, that would be Samson taking a nap on the floor because we just got back from a lovely walk, which is a part of our reset plan. So if you're not watching this in real time, this is a perfect hi. Oh, night night. Our 14-day glow up. We're gonna begin by thinking this is like a reward, not a punishment, okay? Because a lot of these things are like, cut sugar, cut all of this, work really, really hard in the gym. Like, no, we're going for a much softer vibe, okay? We don't wanna like push our bodies into horribly uncomfortable situations because that's just gonna raise your cortisol and make you puffy, okay? We don't wanna do that. As always, I've broken it up into 4 categories. We have body, style, mindset, skincare / hair care. And then at the end, I'll have a list of things that you're gonna do every single day throughout this glow up. So I'm happy you're here. Let's begin. We're working on our bodies because you want to not only look your best, but you want to feel your best. So we're going outside as much as possible and we're walking as much as possible. I was a big proponent of going to the gym and walking to the gym every day, but I'm telling you, I started feeling so much better when I moved those like gym walks to outside morning walks, especially since the weather is getting nicer and it's warmer. We took a very long walk this morning, clearly. You just feel like there's nothing like fresh air, especially during this time of year when it's nicer outside. Plus you're getting the benefit of the sun on your skin, all of that good stuff. So we're going outside as much as possible. We're walking as much as possible. We're eating as much fruit as possible, okay? This is gonna be one of the things that's gonna help you kind of like kickstart, okay? I don't want you to take out snacks. I want you to put in fruit. So as much fruit as you can possibly eat. This has made the biggest difference for me, okay? Instead of snacking on like, you know, even the healthy snacks, like healthy snacks from the grocery store, health food stores or Whole Foods or whatever, those aren't as good as like what you're gonna get from like a big bowl of watermelon. Your fiber content's going to increase. Your water content's going to increase because you're hydrating more from the fruit that you're eating. Your skin's going to start glowing. My skin has not been this good in like ages. And I swear it's because of all of the fruit that I'm eating, because you can only drink so much water, right? Like water is good for you. Fruit is the cheat code, especially when we're doing a little glow up. I don't like the term detox because your body can detox and do its own thing on its own. But I'm telling you, if you up your fruit game, melon is one of my go-tos because you can eat like a super high volume of it. Watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, those are my go-tos. Strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Berries are very high in fiber and antioxidants. But truly just eating as much fruit as possible. In the mornings, instead of doing like a breakfast bar, I'll do a big, huge bowl of fruit topped with Greek yogurt, cinnamon, unsweetened Greek yogurt too because the fruit adds enough sweetness. Up your fruit, up your water, lessen your sugar. I am, and I don't know if anyone else is like this too, I am a cereal, like, I don't even know if it's snacking, but I don't know if it's snacking, but I had this habit for so long that I would open up our little candy drawer and I would go in and I would grab, you know, a piece of candy here and there, whatever. And it wasn't doing anything for me. It was just the action of grabbing something small and eating it. So instead of grabbing from the candy drawer, I always have washed and prepped blackberries and strawberries in the fridge, or a chunk of watermelon. That it's like, it's shifting those little habits. Plus, since we're doing this for 14 days, that's gonna help you start to build new habits that will last you throughout the summer. So lessening sugar, that was one of the ways that I did that. I'm not saying cut out sugar completely. I don't. I go to Starbucks every morning and I get my strawberry refresher. Like, that's not going anywhere. But there are ways that we can like switch out different things, you know, to make for less sugar, more fruit. Even though fruit still has sugar, it's the good sugar, okay? It's healthy sugar. This one is going to be very helpful too. I want you to, at least for the first 3 days of this, I find this so helpful. Write down in your notes app, like what you're eating throughout the day. Like every little thing that you put into your mouth, write it down. That's going to make you more cognizant of the things that you're putting into your body and where you can kind of be like, oh, okay, so I had this snack at this time. Maybe I'll replace that with a little bit of fruit to get more hydration and fiber into my day. Or I, you know, had a bunch of protein last night and I felt really good this morning when I woke up. Or maybe I don't feel as good when I eat fish compared to when I eat chicken compared to when I eat some fish. So maybe swap out some fish. So write down what you're eating and see if you are able financially and time-wise to switch to things that are a little bit more whole foods based. And I know we're gonna try for 2 weeks to cut out fast food, okay? Me and Katie have decreased our fast food consumption to like maybe once every 2 weeks, okay? And I know it's hard and everyone's busy, but truly you save so much money, and you're gonna feel so much better without, you know, eating all of that, all of those fun things. Moving on from like the food perspective, find a style of movement that you can do every single day consistently for the next 14 days that's not gonna make you dread doing it. So walking could be that. If you're trying to walk, you know, your 7,000 to 10,000 steps every day. On top of the walking, I will link one of my favorite Yoga with Adriene practices down below. It's like a simple mobility stretch practice. It's not super like yoga hippy dippy if you're not into that, but stretching and moving has helped my body so much for me to just like feel more at home in my body. My go-to morning routine recently, which I can like vlog this, I have to go get my refresher first thing. It's like, I try to ways around it, non-negotiable. So I wake up, I go get my refresher, come back home, I do this morning mobility stretch practice. Makes me feel so good, and it just like gets your body, like your muscles moving and you're all warmed up. And then I will go for a walk. You don't have to go for like 1 hour and a half walk to get your 10,000 steps. And there are ways, believe me, there are many ways around it, being able to just move differently throughout your day. Okay, and while we're doing this for this 14 days, we are not just doing these things, okay? We are romanticizing these things. I cannot tell you the difference I feel in my mind, in my body, when I am like romanticizing my life. Instead of just eating fruit out of a container, I'm cutting it up and I'm putting it into a little bowl and I'm topping it with cinnamon and flaky salt and I'm taking pictures of it and I'm going on my morning walk and I'm like, you want to act like you're being a little bit delusional. And the more delusional you are, the more that it's going to work for you, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? So romanticize going to the grocery store instead of feeling like it's a chore and that you have to go and pick out all this fruit and shove your face with fruit because you're not allowed to eat anything else. Like, peruse the produce section and say, oh, what kind of fruits could I get for my yoga? But like, it's about the mindset behind it. You know what I mean? Like, your 14 days are going to be miserable if you're not trying to actively make them more enjoyable. Like, I look forward to my fruit bowl every day. I look forward to my afternoon, like heaps of watermelon with, like, if you do watermelon, a bunch of crushed ice, lime juice, really good chunky sea salt. So good. Sam's loves it too. Romanticizing these things. We're making them feel more enjoyable and more fun. Okay, that's enough for the body. Now, this one, for the next 14 days, I want you to try and like see if you can find an hour a day of doing something that makes you happy. I know that we're all very busy and we live very busy lives, but if like we could replace like the hour of scrolling to like maybe an hour of a walk outside with your dog. If you like doing like a workout class, like just an hour of something for you that doesn't feel like punishment. So like for me, I do my walks, I do my dog time, I do yoga, and I try and incorporate that throughout my day because that you're romanticizing. Okay, so like if you like to garden, if you like to read, like give yourself at least an hour that you don't have to do anything with anyone else and you can just like go inward. Although if you like being with people, then you could do something with people for like, try and give yourself an hour a day of doing something that you love, but try and make it something that's also good for your body. I have just found the biggest difference in myself, in my mental health, in my life, in the way that I live my life, in my mind, in my body, like since incorporating more dogs to my life. So if you have a family dog, or if you have like a cousin who has a dog and you know that the dog can use some extra love and attention, they would appreciate it. Everything about dogs is just better, okay? They make life better. So a hobby, read a book, crochet, learn to do yoga, learn to cook for yourself, go outside and walk, all fantastic options. Just gnawing on our jelly cat. Next, we're gonna try and simplify our skincare. Now, 14 days, this is kind of hard to do. I have noticed since incorporating fruit, since, you know, drinking more water, obviously, removing so many products from my like skincare routine. So now I literally wash my face with like a simple foaming cleanser. I moisturize with like a really good French moisturizer, and then I do a retinol a few times a week, and then I have like a little toner, and that's it. Like, since I've simplified my skincare routine, your skin is just gonna look and feel better. And I promise you, with all of the fruit that you're eating, okay, that's gonna show from the inside out. And if you're eliminating fast food as much as possible, I'm a big proponent of like skin from the inside out, and I know that we all wanna have like, you know, clear, glowing skin. 2 weeks might be a bit of a stretch for that, but we can get a start, okay? We can begin. Hair care, okay. This is a big one for the glow up, because I know, and this is tough in 2 weeks, it takes a little bit longer, but once again with that, try and simplify your routine. You don't need all the hundreds of products that TikTok is telling you, okay? You don't need like bond repair shampoos and conditioners and all of that. I found to really simplify it is, does your hair need more protein or does it need more hydration? So your hair might need more protein if, you know, it's pretty damaged and you need to, I don't know. I was using so many protein products because that's what I thought was good for my hair type. I have like a wavy slash I don't really know what texture, but my hair was breaking off because I was using so much protein on it. So I discovered that moisture is probably the better route for me. So if you're trying to figure out your hair care within the next 2 weeks, maybe see if you have like one moisturizing product and one protein product, and like figure out which makes your hair feel softer after. Also, for our hair and our face, scalp massage. Okay, this is gonna help you glow up like nothing else. Because when you're massaging your scalp and actually not just like shampooing, like you're moving around the skin of your scalp. Hi, Mama. Hello, did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? We're talking about glow ups. Yeah, you don't need a glow up because you're perfect. Isn't that right? Yeah. Massaging your scalp, like really moving the like skin of your scalp around, like hi, do you want a demo? Do you want a demo? Oh goodness, oh goodness. Like when we're moving the scalp, we're moving it like this, we're creating more blood flow, more oxygen, more lymphatic drainage. So you're getting not only like benefits for hair growth and you're like pushing blood flow to your scalp, but you're also gonna help depuff your face and really, yeah, get in there. Yeah, so scalp massage has helped me a ton. I will link down below one of my favorite facial massage and scalp massage girls. She's really, really awesome. And I find that when I do her videos, my face looks a lot better. Face massage is wonderful. Wonderful for the glow up. We're gonna try over this next 2 weeks to simplify. Like, I just find that I feel so much better and I look so much better when I'm just embracing like my natural everything, like your natural features. So your natural hair texture, your natural skin color, your natural features, whatever. Embracing those kind of helps. What are you doing? Especially during summer, I think we're all trying to like, you want to be lighter, you want to be more free, and we don't want to be bogged down with all of these, you know, stuff. So the style piece is a big part of the glow up as well. We're gonna try and work with what we have, okay? I promise you, if you go into your closet and you're going to be able to try and work with the pieces that you have to create some of your Pinterest looks. I didn't start this video off by saying Pinterest, sorry. Pinterest everything. Okay, so like your hair, your face, your body, your clothes, your outfit, where you live, your day-to-day, all of it through Pinterest. What did you didn't bring anything? You didn't bring me a gift? That's rude. That's rude. So we're gonna clean. Okay, sit there. Okay, got it. So try and work with the things that you already have in your closet. I will link my Pinterest down below. But if you're feeling, you know, you want a little refresh, try and find things that you can purchase that are a little bit more versatile. But I promise you, you don't need to do a complete, like, full get rid of everything that you own and then buy completely new stuff. Like, you don't need to do that. No matter how many people on TikTok are telling you to, okay? You don't. We can work with what we have. We're unfollowing people over these next 14 days, okay? So like anyone that you see that comes up on your For You page, your Instagram feed, your YouTube feed, we're getting rid of the people that like make us feel bad about ourselves and make us like, I don't know, like I feel like there's a big difference between someone who is like inspiring versus someone who is toxically inspiring. Like you see them and you're like, oh, I want to live their life, I want to whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about. I can't find the right words for it, but someone that's like kind of makes you want to improve yourself and do things differently versus someone who you just keep thinking that you like wish everything was like theirs, maybe. I don't know, but I found that I went through and just like kind of cleansed my feed and got rid of people that were just not making me feel the best. You know, when you like have a like comfort creator that just like you get excited when their stuff comes up in your feed. Like you want to keep those people. You want to get rid of the people that you're like not so whatever. Plus, we're going to try and limit our screen time over this 14 days. Okay, so try and see if you can take an hour of your screen time and replace it with like a hobby or something that you like enjoy doing, like cooking, walking your dog, playing with your dog, training your dog. We need more well-trained dogs. That would be a wonderful hobby to pick up. Also, over this 14 days, I'm gonna ask you that instead of scrolling on TikTok, I want you to scroll on Pinterest. The doom scrolling that I do on Pinterest is so different than the doom scrolling on TikTok. Doom scrolling on Pinterest, it's enlivening, it's inspiring, it makes me excited, it makes me wanna like, just not change everything, but like amplify, romanticize. The key word here is romanticize. We're gonna romanticize over these next 14 days. Okay. So your motto is going to be pick your favorite place, like your favorite vacation spot, your favorite whatever. If I would do it there, why am I not doing it here? If I would take a picture of the cute little coffee breakfast that I got when I was in France, when I was in Newport, when I was in fill in the blank, Disney, why wouldn't I do it here? So enjoy where you are in your life. You have so much time to do everything else that you want to achieve. Let's take the next, hi, hello. Let's take the next 14 days of our lives to appreciate the here and now and figure out how we can romanticize the here and now and make it like the absolute most fun that it can be, because you're only going to be in this period of your life once. So we might as well enjoy it, because then you're going to be looking back, oh, belly time. You're going to be looking back and wishing that you had enjoyed and appreciated this specific moment in time. Yes, this is what we're gonna do every single day. Here's your list. I'll put it on the screen. Goal of 7,000 to 10,000 steps. Idea. Can you be quiet for 30 seconds? 30 seconds I need. I love this dog so much. Okay, so your goal of 7,000 to 10,000 steps, ideally outdoors. Ideally, if possible. Let's get our steps outdoors. You get your steps outdoors. Oh, she's gonna really pulley. Oh, she's gonna really pulley. You're so distracting. This is so distracting. I'm trying to film a video here, pal. Okay, 7,000 to 10,000 steps outdoors, ideally with your dog. If you have a dog. Yeah, Sam's agrees. Eat fruit for breakfast and snacks. Obviously, we're not just eating fruit. You need to eat protein, you need to eat other food groups. We're not starving or we're not whatever. We're just adding more fruit in because it's gonna hydrate your skin. It's gonna make you feel good. Make you feel good. It's just gonna improve everything. It's gonna improve your digestion, your bloating, all of it, okay? At least for me, it's not a blanket statement. I don't know what's going on with your body, but for me, it helped a lot. We're gonna reduce sugar. So we're gonna try and see if we can cut like our sugar intake by half. And oh, was I not touching you for 30 seconds? I'm sorry. See if you can replace your sugar with like, so instead of eating a full, like you can still have if you want, like if you want a scoop of ice cream, instead of having 2 scoops of ice cream, maybe have 1 scoop of ice cream and then replace the rest with fruit. Or see if you really even want both scoops at all, and if you need the fruit, because sometimes the 1 scoop might be as satisfying. Movement for emotional regulation. So instead of like moving for your body and saying that I need to do this, I need to get my 10,000 steps so that my legs look a certain way. No, we're gonna get our 10,000 steps because it's gonna make us feel good. And it's gonna emotionally regulate our bodies, right? Right? Because the toned legs will come. It's just, you're gonna feel better about them and it's not gonna get into the toxic thought land, right? Plan your outfit the night before and romanticize. You're gonna go through Pinterest. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna romanticize your outfits. You're gonna romanticize the things you wear, how you feel in them. Like, take like the extra 5 minutes to plan your outfit the night before. I find that this helps me a lot because normally I just pick clothes up off of the floor and then put them on my body. So if I have a little bit of extra planning, it makes me kind of feel a little bit better. 30 minutes to an hour. I know an hour is a lot to ask, but I'm like for the next 14 days, try and at least do an hour, but 30 minutes to an hour of your preferred hobby. So that could be movement, that could be sewing, that could be playing with your dog, training your dog, anything for you for 30 minutes to an hour that's gonna make you feel a little bit better. And try and, instead of scrolling, we're gonna do that 30 minutes to an hour. Subliminal messaging at night. I will link my favorites down below, but this is like a big like multitasking situation. Like you're sleeping, you're subconsciously hearing subliminal messaging. Excuse you. What? You show them Jack? You can get like a good one. I have one that's rain sounds. I don't know if it really works. I think it works. But I do like subliminals, okay? We're gonna limit our skincare and our hair care. We're gonna simplify. We all don't need 10 million, but if you've already bought the products, then don't waste them. Instead of going out and buying all new things, you don't need them. You can have a simple moisturizer and you'll be okay, I promise. Simplify your makeup to 1 to 2 products, simplify your skincare 1 to 2 products, and then in 14 days, you'll be a new person. That's your goal. Oh, closet clean out. I didn't mention that. We're gonna clean out our closets too, and we're gonna try and get rid of things that we haven't worn within the last 6 months or we won't wear within the next 6 months. And try and wear the things that are in your closet that you haven't worn in a while, or get rid of them. Okay, so that's our 2-week reset 2025 glow up plan. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful. I am now gonna go eat some watermelon and play with this one. Who's my big baby? Here's Jack. When I tell you that I love this dog more than anything else in the world. Okay, I wish you luck on your 14 days. I will be doing this alongside you. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but we're all gonna do the glow up journey together, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, I will see you in 14 days in a vlog in June, and then we'll be ready for summer. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's what we say before we go on an adventure. She's ready. All right, you say goodbye? Come here, come here, come here. Come say goodbye to the people. Okay, bye-bye. We'll see you in 14 days, yeah. Happy glow up, happy summer. We're gonna go, we love you, goodbye, bye.